Okay, guys, I want to just go over the last few questions from the study guide, part 2 that we did Friday. So you're ready for your quiz today. Okay, so number 7, the question was, what does it mean when someone is excommunicated? And basically, that just meant that this person was kicked out of the church. And people think that, if you die when you're out of the church, you go to hell. All right, so people really didn't want to annoy church officials, usually because you risk getting kicked out. And Christian belief is that hell is this place of basically eternal suffering. So for all time, you're just going to be suffering. So you definitely don't want to be excommunicated if you're a devout Christian. Number 8, what major event happened that changed Christianity in 1054? All right. Basically, there was a disagreement between the Pope and the Bishop of Constantinople. Now, remember, the Pope is in Rome in modern-day Italy. And the Bishop of Constantinople, Constantinople is in modern-day Turkey, pretty far apart. And for the time period, that's really far. Communication's slow. So sort of the bishop and the Christians in Constantinople wanted more independence. They wanted to do things the way they saw fit. So when they started arguing, there was a split, and the church actually split in two. That formed in the East the Orthodox Church, and in the West we still have the same Pope and church from before. Now it's called the Roman Catholic Church. All right. So 2 churches now instead of just the one. Number 9, what did Pope Gregory the Eighth and Emperor Henry the Fourth argue about? Basically, Henry the Fourth, he's a Holy Roman Emperor, and he wants to be able to appoint a bishop of his choosing. A bishop is a high-ranking church official, and usually kings, emperors would have bishops assigned to them as members of their court. Like a country would have a bishop, maybe a major city would have a bishop. And Emperor Henry IV, he wants to be able to choose the bishop he wants to, sort of be one of his advisors. But the Pope wasn't crazy about that idea. He wanted to be able to appoint all the bishops to his liking. And that's basically what they argued about. Henry IV tried to get the church officials in his country to get rid of the Pope, but that didn't really go over well. And basically the Pope excommunicated him because he was really angry. Henry caves, goes and begs for forgiveness, and then the Pope eventually lets him back into the church. All right, and that wraps up our study guide. So make sure you go over these questions. You've got a good idea of the answers. Look over the notes, any PowerPoints, and you guys will be well prepared for your quiz, which is going to go live at 11 or 10 a.m. 10 a.m. today.